What's up, Wise Flyers? David here. Today we're talking about what is in my wallet, the Hawaii edition. So currently in Oahu, Hawaii. Oahu is one of the 8 islands that make up Hawaii. And throughout this video, I'll share some of my travel pictures and videos that I've had so far, spending a week in Oahu, a week in Kauai with my wife and 2 daughters. So let's get started with the first card. First card in my wallet is the American Express Delta Gold card. So I recently got approved for this card. It's actually my 49th credit card approved, and I got a targeted offer. So I have to complete the minimum spending of $2,000 in 3 months to get 70,000 Delta SkyMiles. I'm also getting a $50 Delta credit within the first 3 months as well, and the annual fee of $95 is waived the first year. So this is what I'm putting all of my personal spending on, which is pretty easy to do in Hawaii because there's a lot of fun stuff to do, a lot of great stuff to eat. So this is like my top priority card that I'm doing minimum spending with. So everywhere I go, pretty much using this card the most. So even if I was at home, I would still be putting a lot of my spending on this card. The great thing about Hawaii is that it's part of America, so American Express is accepted everywhere, just as the mainland United States. And the way that I'm probably going to use the 70,000 mile sign-up offer as well as other Delta miles is the Delta flash sales. I think, in my opinion, that's probably one of the best ways to get the most value out of Delta SkyMiles. Really cheap deals to Europe, to all over the world, and you could take advantage of them if you have some flexibility. So depending if we have time off when those deals are available, I'll definitely jump on those. Next card in my wallet is the Chase Ink Unlimited card. It is a business credit card, and this is actually my 50th credit card open. Really excited. I got approved for this one pretty much the same day as the Amex Delta Gold card. So it was just a 2-card apparama that I got approved for. Applied for 2, got approved for 2. So this is another card I am trying to complete the minimum spending on. It is $3,000 in 3 months to get 50,000 Chase Ultimate Reward points with no annual fee. So this is a business card, so I'm doing a lot of business purchases here in Hawaii. So first comes the Amex Delta Gold, then I'll probably break it up with some business spending with the Ink Unlimited card. So between all my spending on this trip, I'm basically using the Amex Delta Gold and the Chase Ink Unlimited just because my top priority is to complete the minimum spending. I brought up some other backup cards that I am going to use just in case I don't have these, but these are mainly the 2 cards that I'm using the most, in combination with my wife's credit cards because she's trying to complete minimum spending on 1 card as well. And the next thing that is in my wallet that's very rare is a big wad of cash. So I usually don't have cash. This is just because I am going to a bunch of different food trucks and markets and side of the road fruit markets and getting bananas and coconuts and all types of fresh stuff. So having cash is very rare. Besides those off the beaten path market type of things, usually I'm just using credit cards because Hawaii is part of the US. It looks just like the US, great infrastructure here and everything. So pretty much everywhere is accepting credit cards. Just for those offhand experiences, I'm using cash. So with credit cards, you know, all the restaurants, surfboard rentals, other tourist activities, just mainly using credit card as much as possible. But I did go to the ATM to get cash because I didn't think I needed it, but you know, the food trucks are really good here and a lot of them don't take credit card. And the way I was able to get this cash was with the Charles Schwab debit card. So this card is really valuable. It's not a credit card, it is a debit card. Great thing about this is anywhere you go in the world, in the country, wherever, any ATM that you go to, there's 0 ATM fees. It's completely free. There's no minimums in the account, no amount of purchases you have to make on the account, no anything. There's no fees. It's just basically the best bank account ever, in my opinion. I know. So on the off chance when I do need cash just like this, I have the Charles Schwab card, and I kind of use it as a buffer account as well. So I don't want to just use my regular debit card to have with me, because then if someone gets access to that, they could, siphon the whole account, worst case scenario. But with this, I just put maybe 1,000 or 2 at a time into this. So if this ever gets taken away or anything, then they're not going to take out my whole bank account. It's just this is just mainly for travel and the rare occasion that I need to get cash. So actually yesterday at the food truck place here in Oahu on the North Shore, I ran out of cash really fast because the food is really tasty. I got some hungry ladies who want to eat everything they see in sight, including me. So I ran out of cash like after the first 30 minutes. So I went to an ATM. It cost $3.25 to take the money out. But the great thing is with this card is that it reimburses you. So although it may charge you the $3.25, you may see it in your statement, it'll then reimburse you that amount. Also, a side note, currently I'm at the Kualoa Park. It's really beautiful. You see the mountains behind me, and then it's right on the beach too. I'll give you guys a really good shot of me being on the beach here with like a little mountain island. I'll definitely show that in a second. Next card in the wallet is kind of rare. I wouldn't really take this with me to a place like Hawaii, is the Citi Costco Anywhere card. So I actually left this card back in my room. The reason why I brought this card is because I rented a car through autoslash.com. Great thing about autoslash.com, it's a really cool car rental price slashing service. So basically, also if you want to learn more about Autoslash, check out Ernest from Trip Astute. He did a really good video talking about, I'll put a link to his video in the description below. He talks about how to use this great service. And it's actually from his video that I learned to use the service and actually saved a bunch of money on my car rental. So the way autoslash.com works is you type in where you're going, what dates, and then what you're a member of. It could be certain airlines, it could be certain credit cards that you have. In my case, being a Costco member, I was able to apply my Costco membership and they gave me a coupon to save, I think it was like $60 off of the rental. So not for Oahu, but the next place we're going to, Kauai, as long as I present my Costco membership, so I just have my Costco credit card, and when I present that, then I get the discount. They confirm the discount that I get. So that's the reason why I have the Citi Costco Anywhere card, just to get the discount on the car rental. Besides presenting the card at the counter for the rental car, there's really no other reason I'm using the Citi Costco Anywhere card. And the next card in my wallet is the Chase Sapphire Reserve card. So this is just kind of a backup card, 3 points per dollar for travel and dining. So I know I said before, my priority is to complete the minimum spending for the Amex Delta Gold, Chase Ink Unlimited, but it's always good to have backup. So I actually have a couple of other cards as backup. Being a backpacker myself for many years, I always keep certain cards and important documents and money in different places at all times. Just in case I'm out and I lose my wallet, at least I have cards in other places and I don't have everything with me. So this card, along with a couple of other cards, Citi Double Cash, Chase Ink Preferred, and a couple of my other wife's credit cards we have in the room, we have in the car, we have in different places, just in case anything happens. It's always good to keep your important stuff spread throughout. You never know what could happen. So that is what is in my wallet. Let me know what is in your wallet for September 2019, or if you're watching this in the future, just let me know what's in your wallet in general. Put it down in the comments below. And if you want to watch more videos about what is in my wallet during different trips, I think I have one in Bahamas and stuff, so you can click this playlist over here. And if you want to learn more about credit cards and travel points, click this link down here, and I'll see you in the next video.